Hi my friend, this is Celestia. Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. In today's reading, we're going to explore two areas in your life that you need to focus on. And I'm going to use the Astro dice to help me decide what areas and what specific matters those are. And then we're going to dive into the tarot cards and oracle cards to see what is actually going on in those areas and what is the spirit's guidance for you at this time and how we can make the whole thing better. I'm excited about this reading because it's the first time I'm incorporating astro dices in the videos. I would really appreciate it if you can click that subscription button and like this video. That will help me tremendously. Even better if you can leave me a comment and let me know what you think. I would really appreciate that. As always, you will have 3 piles to choose from. You will select the image that you resonate with. If none of these images resonate with you, then think of number 1, 2, 3, and then scroll down to the description box, click on the correlated timestamps, and that will be your reading. And I will see you at your reading. Hi, pile 1. If you pick this image, this is your reading. With the Astro dice, you get Neptune, Leo in the 3rd house. Neptune is a planet about psychic ability and intuition. Leo, as a sign, is about inner strength and confidence, and the 3rd house is about communication and technology. The area you need to focus on is to build confidence in your intuition, to trust your gut. For the next set of dice, you get the fire element, 3 stars, and the waxing crescent moon. The fire element is about passion, energy, and drive. Number 3 is about creative expression, similar to the 3rd house in astrology. It's about communication. And the waxing crescent moon is a moon just after the new moon. It starts growing a little bit. It's still tiny. And this moon is about moving forward to your goal. It shows me that something in your communication needs passion and you need to take action to move forward. I don't know if you are a psychic reader on YouTube that you want to further develop your intuition at the same time improve your communication skill. That's one of the scenarios that I think that will fit in. But just in general, all of us should be able to trust our gut. It's beneficial to be able to identify the gut feelings, our intuition, our inner self versus logical thoughts. By looking at these dice, it does seem like the area you need to focus on is related to communication and is about unleash your passion, become more confident, and trust your intuition. Now, let's look into your tarot cards and oracle cards. For tarot cards, you got Queen of Cups reversed, 7 of Swords, the Hierophant number 2 reversed, 19, the Sun, 4 of Pentacles. With oracle cards, you get Leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. We the Hathers, Deep Love, Mother's Milk, Birth as a Portal, Flexibility, and then Balance, Spirituality, and Practicality, Full Moon in Pisces. Your tarot cards is telling me a story of what you are experiencing right now. And it's showing me that you have a sense of misalignment in your emotion, that you feel trapped to express yourself, whether it's the environment that you are in doesn't make you feel comfortable or people tell you to stop. Either way, it's unhealthy. And you are unable to cope with your stress. You're neglecting your emotional body. This is a warning from the spirits. Be in tune with your emotions and really pay attention to your intuition. You have been ignoring some callings, some gut feelings that would lead you to the right path. You are on the right path. We are always on the right path. There are literally no wrong paths, to be honest. However, we do have choices, and by making certain choices, we can be led to a path that has less obstacles. And you are the queen. You're supposed to be in tune with your emotions, but right now there is blockage and it is urgent for you to look into it. And only when you face your emotions head on, it can lead you to pay attention to your psychic ability, to your intuition. And I can see that you want to express yourself with number 3, come out with both set of astro dice. And also with the Sun card, this is the card for joy. This is the card for success. This is the card for health, optimism. So there are a lot of good things coming into your way, but you need to be in tune with your emotions and intuitions before we can get there. And then with Seven of Swords, this card is showing me that you have experienced betrayal, deceptions. There were people who lied to you, they deceived you, they tricked you. It is time for you to claim your power, to be independent of these people that didn't treat you the way that you deserve. And this card is also showing me that the truth is coming, the consequence is coming to whoever did injustice to you. It is not to say that you're supposed to sit there and wait for the result, but rather you need to take action to be in tune, to actively seeking healing of what is blocking you. Talk to a therapist, go on a ceremony, work with a shaman, whatever you want, whatever is suiting your circumstance, but you need to actively look for ways to heal yourself. I see this person is carrying a knife and he's about to take action. Action against whatever is not serving him or her. And the next full moon is the time to do it. Full moon is the time to release what no longer serves us. Full moon is the time to celebrate completion. You have a choice. It is easy for me to say, but I still want to tell you that doesn't matter how difficult the situation seems to you. Because from your tarot cards, it seems like you are under a lot of stress and frustration. And you can make the choice to leave those situations behind and start a new journey, but it is a tough decision to make. I'm here to pass the message. I want you to make what is the best for you and look for help. Look for people to help you, look for communities, go online and search for how other people navigate similar situations. There are a lot of content on YouTube alone. If you Google it or YouTube it, I bet there's someone that's helping you out. And then with the High Priest come out reversed, it shows me that you are repressing your intuition. It is exactly what the Astro dice is telling us. You might be experiencing confusion. You might feel like people are hiding secrets on your back, and you may feel like your lack of information. And the spirits are telling us that the information is there. The clues are all there. You've seen them, you've heard them, you've observed them. You are able to put together the evidence and get your own conclusion, and your conclusion will be correct. However, there's a blockage, just like Queen of Cups. Something is blocking you, and I wonder, this thing that's blocking you is your pattern of thoughts, is your habit, is your environment. And this habit is actually not that hard to break. You just have to trust yourself. Maybe say a prayer tonight and ask Spirit for help. Ask Spirit to help you find your truth, and then pay attention to your dream. Because High Priestess is a card about intuition. This intuition has been in your reading over and over again. Pay attention to your dream. Write down what you dream of. Start a dream journal and connect to your inner self. This is an urgent message. Nothing is more important than being tuned with your intuition and receive that message. You know, personally, what's helped me the most is when I went on to that ayahuasca retreat. It literally shifted my paradigm and led me to a path that I never thought I would embark. Maybe it is time for you to experience plant medicine as well. You need help to connect with the spirit. And your spirit team is so eager to help you. They are all around you and they want to connect you sooner rather than later. This is a rather urgent message. I feel the goosebump now on my arms. Your spirit team is saying that embark that new journey, work on your intuition, connect with us so you can connect with light. Light is within reach and you need to take action. Please take action. And intuition, knowingly or unknowingly, is one of your most precious gifts that you were given before you come onto this earth. If you feel so helpless, there's nobody you can trust, there's nothing you could do, know that intuition and your spirit team is always there. It is time to open your third eye and connect with divine and get the answer that you've been looking for. You are not meant to be in this stressful, depressed mode for long. Your team is here. Hold on to your gifts, which is your intuition and your communication skill. You are capable of expressing yourself, but I see that right now there are situations stopping you from doing it. And then with the oracle cards, I take those cards as universe's advice. With leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. You can only go first when you are in tune with your intuition. That is when you know what the universe wants from you. So at all costs at this point, learn how to meditate and journal. Meditation could be very, very important to you because look at this High Priestess and Queen of Cups, which are two cards came out reverse in your tarot reading. They are both praying or meditating. You have been neglecting the meditation practice or other spiritual practice that you usually do, and it is time to pick up those old good habits and start connecting. Meditation is the best way when we want to connect to the spirit, when we receive our download, and it is urgent for you to do that. So then you can take the action that you want to take. And with the leap card, universe saying that no matter which way you decide, we are on your side. We love you so much, Padawan. Trust your gut, trust your intuition, and take that action. And then you will see how things evolve. If you're in that stagnant energy, if you are procrastinating, then nothing will change. Even though our soul has eternity, even though there's no time and space, know that you have this human body. You're supposed to achieve certain things and time is clicking. So have a sense of urgent and take that action. With We the Haters, Deep Love, Mother's Milk, Birth as a Portal, this card is showing me that universe saying that sometimes you forget how precious you are, how loving and how loved you are. We're here to support you, and we have been here all along. And from time to time, you forgot to connect to us. And because you have this blockage, even though we're sending you guidance or signs, you're not seeing them. And right now is the time to see them. Take a break and take care of yourself. Mind, body, and soul. It is time that you let go of some of the pressures you put on yourself. There are a lot of anxiety and pressures in your reading. Spirit is really sending a signal that it's all gonna be okay. It's hard for me to say even because I can feel how much stress you've been under, but universe really want to remind you that trust when we say that you are unfuckable, that we have you back. Trust us. Seriously, trust us. I think some people will describe as the universe is testing you or God is testing you, but I don't think they ever test you. They don't need to. They want you to overcome your human condition, overcome the blockage that we all have as human, and connect and practice your intuitive gifts. And remember to be flexible. Whatever you are doing, it may require you to shift your schedule. It may require you to shift your lifestyle, even relocate, stay away from the people or situation or a location that don't serve you. This flexible card, even though there's a tiger in the card, it's extremely peaceful. This tiger is in a bamboo forest. It's signalizing that you are the king of jungle. You are powerful, Padawan. It's time to claim your power and let go of whatever doesn't serve you anymore. Last but not least, you get balanced spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. It's really a time for you to let go of the old paradigm. By being in tune with your intuition and clearly communicating what you experience, by gaining that confidence in your communication skill, you will find your gift. You will navigate your way out of your challenges. Your pile have been showing me that you've been disconnecting with your emotions. You've been disconnecting with your intuitions and your spiritual gifts. And it is time to be balanced. I used to live a life that's 99% of practicality, but among all the practicality, there was 1% of me always knew that something was missing. I was always on this soul quest looking for what's resonating with me. I even quit my job on the spot once my company didn't let me go They gave me a sabbatical instead. You might at that point too where you're questioning your life purpose. You feel like something's missing, something's not in line with you. And I'm here to tell you that it is your spiritual gift, is to find that spiritual belief that resonates with you. And then you can forge your new path. You can forge your true purpose. And your true purpose will surface. And then you will be more in peace than ever. I am more in peace than ever, even though I'm doing tarot readings on YouTube. If you know my old paradigm, this is something that's so unthink of. But I'm doing it because I feel called to. And I feel like this is a part of my life purpose. I'm hoping that my reading can help my viewers to navigate their life and overcome their obstacles. And that's why I'm feeling so passionate about this. It's time for you to find your passion. And I think your passion is in communication. It is in your intuitive gifts. So that's what I got for you, pile 1. I hope it resonates. If you stay until the end of the message, leave my number 1. Let me know what you think. If you haven't, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you next time. Thank you. Hi, pile 2. If you picked this image, this is your reading. For the Astro dice, you get Pluto, Capricorn, and the 5th house. Pluto is a sign about birth and transformation. Capricorn is about hard work and career goals. And then the 5th house is about creativity and sensitivities. When these dice are combined, they're about becoming a creative person, turning your experience into expertise, reconnecting with your childhood memories or childhood interest, finding your unique expression. It can also mean connecting with your heart. The other set of the dice, you get New Moon, number 6, and the air element. New Moon is about new beginnings. The 6th house is the house for your health and well-beings. It's about your diet, your exercise routine. It can also talk about your job and service of others. The air element is about communication. These dice is showing me that a new beginning is starting in your health and your job routine. The new moon is about new beginnings, setting intentions. Number 6 is about caretaking responsibilities. And then you get the air element, which is about intelligence and igniting changes. With these dice, it is about a new beginning is starting. This new beginning might be related to your responsibilities, your duties, your house routines, how you perceive your day-to-day, making changes in your jobs, and you are becoming more intelligent. You're called to not be afraid of changes anymore. And now let's dive into your tarot cards and oracle cards and see what story is telling us. With the tarot cards, you get 12, the Hangman reversed, 9 of Cups reversed, 10, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Swords, and 4 of Wands. With oracle cards, you get the Great Serving, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Don't let pride get in your way, Full Moon in Leo. The Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes, and happiness. There's a story that your tarot card is telling us. With the Hammer reversed, I see that you have been experiencing maybe failures, you've been gaining new perspectives, you've experiencing changes, there was indecisions, some of the experience or money or material were wasted on a situation. You might feel scared, you might feel anxious, and there's a stagnant energy. And all of these stagnant energy brought you to Knight of Cups reversed, which is lack of fulfillment. Even though you are apparently successful, you feel that there is something that's missing. There's a lack of depth and you want more. You might have a lot, but you want more. It really doesn't matter what other people think and how much material stuff you have. End of the day, a lot of it is about our feeling, and you are not feeling good right now. I'm sorry, Paul, too. With the Wheel of Fortune, this card is telling me that you have a ton of life experience. Go back to your Astro dice. It shows me that it is time to call all your life experience, the good and the bad, to make them into something that benefit you tremendously, maybe lead you to the new path that you're about to embark on. Maybe you are about to create a new course and teach people how to navigate a situation that you have gone through. Wheel of Fortune, when it comes out upright, is about good decisions, optimistic, you have faith, and you are being taken care of by the spirit. Even though we don't know the future, we cannot predict everything because the Wheel of Fortune keep rolling. But you're come out upright, so you are on the right path. Everything you have gone through, all the struggles and difficulties, they led you to this point. So call on your power and your network, create that new thing that you are meant to create. Because from the dice, you have a lot of new beginnings. It is about to unleash your creativity and make something new. And then with Queen of Swords, I see that you are a person with excellent judgment. Right now, you are called to rely on your intellect. You have a lot of wisdom. You have learned a lot. You may have good education. You may have a lot of experience. And now it's time for you to claim yourself as the expert in that area because of your experience. Even though you may not have the PhD in that area, know that your life experience is so much more important than the book knowledge. There are a lot of professors, they're great at theories, but only a few have actually been successful. People who have made it, who have proved themselves a success in whatever area they're in, a more valuable asset than people who study those areas on paper. And you are those experts. See your light, see your knowledge, and see how valuable it is to the society, and don't shrink yourself. You are an expert. Even you don't see it, other people see you as that way. It's really helpful if you can start seeing yourself from other angles, from angles that other people see you. Not just your mother, father, your child, your partners, but your friends, colleagues, holistically, to see yourself and see how much knowledge you have, see what kind of advice people come to you for, and that is your superpower. And it is time to conceptualize those, to systematically categorize everything you know, maybe create a course online and start teaching it. There's so many opportunity right now that you can actualize your skill, tangible skill, into something that brings so much value to people. And I see with Nine of Cups is about a lot of emotion, ultimate fulfillment. You need to see your power to feel ultimate fulfillment. It is beyond the material. Because in your tarot, there was no pentacle. There's cup, there's sword, there's wand, there's no pentacle. I don't think you need to worry about pentacle right now because you have everything you need. With Four of Wands, this card is about celebration. It's about spending time with your tribe and reach a milestone. I see that when you continue this path of unleash your creativity on the area that you're good at, you will be celebrated, you will be recognized, and you will finally start gaining that fulfillment that you've been craving for. Some people may argue that look for outside validation is unhealthy. We should find all the power within ourselves. Yeah, that's all right. But have outside recognition also is helpful. For example, if there isn't 1,000 subscribers recognize my YouTube channel, I could not have been monetized my channel. There is a lot of value for being recognized. And it seems like once you get recognized by your tribe, by your community, by people that matter, your channel, your project, or whatever you're working on is gonna grow exponentially. There's so much bright future coming into your way, and you are called to combine all the forces, all the power that you can claim and you can control to make that new reality happen. With the great serving Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love, there is disagreement in your life very recently. You may feel far away from home. You might feel isolated. You might feel unappreciated. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the moment you need to remember who you really are, which is love. If you can guide yourself to love, to be in harmony in the face of argument, conflicts, then your energy is more balanced. That will bring you a lot of benefits than staying in that angry state. Listen, if you're angry, if you're frustrated, go out for a walk, meditate, take some time off, do something to help yourself, get a facial, get a pedicure, manicure. There are things you can do. You cannot be in this state for long. It's not good for you. Learn a healthy way to release the depression in your heart. A good way will be breath work. Breath is the only thing that we can control in our body. You know, our heart just beat by ourselves, the blood flow by itself, but we can actually control our breath. And by control different frequency and magnitude of our breath, our body react differently, and it can actually help you to release some of these emotions. So maybe look for a breathwork practitioner in your area. With don't let pride get in your way, Family Leo, you might be proud, you might be a little arrogant, to be honest, when people are giving you feedback. Not all these feedback are necessary, but listen to their message and take what is useful for you, and don't let ego to block your growth. Don't let ego to hinder your progress. This is time that you set aside your pride, your ego, and be humble and learn and breathe. Really breathe. There is conflicts, there is disagreement, and there's ego right now. And those are the energy that you are called to work through. Know that it's okay. Maybe you had overreact. It already happened. It was in the past. There's only here and now. Be the best version of yourself right now. If you need to apologize, apologize. If you need to book a therapy session, go do that. We have light and dark energy. We have the yin and the yang energy. It is in all of us. They're there for a reason. Ego is not bad. Ego is there to motivate us, is there to drive us. You just need to know how to respectfully and healthily channel your ego to motivate you for your growth. No need to feel shameful. What have been said are in the past. If you can let go and forgive the other person, forgive yourself, that is really important. The next card you get is the Age of Light. You've been training this for a lifetime. You are called to do something really important. Maybe to start a new project, to do something on your own, maybe create a new healing modality or a new type of business that right now doesn't exist. You've been training for this for a lifetime. I take this card as literal because we all have past life. Our past lives always impact our current life. And this life will impact our next life too if we choose to come back to Earth. There's something you've been trained for lifetimes. You have things that you're good at. That's very unique. That is yours. That's your best tool to connect with your past life, to connect with spirit. As the Pluto in Capricorn in the 5th house, it is time to unleash your creativity and put into the hard work. It is transformative. It is unthink of. It is yours to claim. So claim your power. It is time. Don't hesitate. Just focus on using your intellect because you are the Queen of Swords. And honestly, I feel like this is going to happen no matter what because you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is written in your Akashic record. This is a part of your destiny in this lifetime that you are going to claim your power. So fear no more. There is challenges as we talked about earlier, but you're here for something important, and it is about bringing light on earth. Bringing light on earth can mean teaching people that we are one. It can be about introducing new technology that help us progress our civilization, help us be more efficient. Something that you are called to do right now, and please put into the action pile too. Last but not least, you get happiness with 2 dolphins. I think along the way, you will be celebrated. You will find your happiness because you are on the right path. You are unleashing your life purpose. You're actually quite close to recognize, conceptualize, to actualize your life purpose, pal too. And you might meet someone. It can be your business partner. It can be your significant other. Happiness is ahead of you. The stress you're experiencing right now is only a phase. And keep going. You are on the right path. I hope this reading resonated. Please let me know in the comment. If you haven't, please like this video, subscribe. I hope to see you next time, Pile 2. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. If you picked this image, this is your reading. With Astro dice, you get Capricorn, Mercury in the 4th house. Capricorn is about hard work and career goals. Mercury is usually about communication and intelligence. And 4th house is the house for domestic affairs, families, and home. You are called to pay attention to your family, to pay attention to how you communicate. It seems like it's time to shift your focus, balance your work and home life. The second set of the Astro dice, you get Full Moon, Fire, and 2. Full Moon is about celebration, achievements, reflections. The Fire is about passion, energy, and drive. And then number 2 is about balance and harmony. It seems like it's time for you to celebrate the balance of some passion. Now, let's look into your tarot cards and see what this is exactly about. With tarots, you get 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords reversed, 7 of Cups, and number 3, Empress reversed. And then with the Oracle card, you get Starseed. What lights you up? Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Bring life into the situation. New Moon in Aquarius. And Gateway with a unicorn on it. With your tarot cards, I see that, Pile 3, you are quite successful. You are content. At least you have the appearance to be content and satisfied with your circumstances. You are financially secure. People might think that you have it all. You are wealthy. They may even think that you are privileged with 10 of Pentacles. When 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles come out together, which they rarely do, it's really like someone have their ideal emotional life at home and they're successful at work. And yet, the later 3 cards tell me a different story, that you actually have struggles, you have dilemmas, you have choices or decisions that you have to make, but you feel confused with 2 of Swords reversed. It's like you have to choose between the lesser of 2 evils, and you have a lot of options with 7 of Cups. You have a lot of opportunities. Some of them might be distractions, and some of them can be short-term or superficial, and some of them can be temptations. And you are called to make your choice among all the choices you have. And with the Empress reversed, it can talk about insecurity. It can talk about overbearing or negligence. You are not feeling yourself. You are not feeling that you are making progress. You are grow as you want to. It can be a feeling of jealousy, especially unfulfillment. These cards are showing me that you have the appearance to be happy, fulfillment. If you tell people about your concern, other than your therapist or your closest ally, people might think that you are whining for no reason. You might be the boy that's calling the wolves, that you're making things up. Some people might even think that you're illusional, but they only see the appearance of you. They don't know your inner struggle. And inside, you're struggling to make some decisions. And these decisions is highly related to your family affair. Maybe your work is very demanding, and that's why you have such a successful life. Maybe you're experiencing a successful life, but in your heart, you don't really resonate with what you do every day. You don't feel fulfilled, and you feel like maybe it's time to move on, to do something different. I'd rather start from scratch than doing the same thing over and over again, even though whatever I'm doing now is a cash cow. It generates a lot of cash, but you are looking into the future. You understand that you are fully utilizing your resources right now, and what you look forward to in the future is something that you need to create. And you may not have the support. Maybe some people are challenging you. They don't think you should proceed. Why are you pivoting when you have everything you want? Why are you giving all this up to do something that's more risky? but know that this is your life. Only you are connected. Only you are responsible for your life, for your fulfillment. Everyone give you advice. I'm sure a lot of people come from a good place of heart, but they're not you. Nobody is supposed to tell you what to do, not even me. But I'm just telling you what I'm seeing from the tarot cards. And then with the oracle cards, Starseed, what lights you up? You might highly likely to be a starseed. You are here with a mission to make this world a better place, and you feel called right now to step into a new role, to start your new mission. And this card is telling us that you really need to figure out what makes you happy, what lights you up, and that's where you should go. That's where you should follow. Be happy. That's what you're here supposed to do. And being happy, being excited is a sign that you're in alignment. I hope you can find that alignment sooner rather than later and take action, embark your new journey, because that's what you're called to do. And trust the timing. Timing is now, and that's why you're here listening to this reading. On this card, it's saying that trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. It's not running out, but it is also running. If not everything is in the dots, then get prepared as much as you can, so when the timing is correct, you can take your step right away. No need to wait around it. If, for example, you want to start a YouTube channel, but you have a full-time job, maybe take a course on how to create a successful YouTube channel. The course might take you a few months to get the right equipment, to get the right skill, and then by the time comes, you're ready. Or you can just take the first step. Why not just make a video and put it online and see how it goes? I'm the kind of person that learns from trial and error. I have to practice, especially with work. It's always more beneficial for me to get my hands dirty, to get my practice, than just listen to lectures. Because I'm a visual person, I like to do things myself. That's why I'm making these YouTube videos. One of the important reasons I'm doing this is to practice my intuitive gifts and practice my communication skill. It is time for you. Trust the timing. You're right there. I actually had a dream recently that I have been working really hard. I try to get ahead of life. I try to get ahead of my life. But in the dream, the universe showed me that for all the stress and pressure I put on myself, I am like 2 seconds ahead of where I'm supposed to be at. What it showed me is that I should relax and I should trust, do my best. The pressure I put on myself is like I could have wear this white dress and instead I put on silver armor on myself, which is way heavier and make myself very uncomfortable. I could just take out that silver armor and wear comfortable clothes, and I'm exactly where I am. So get rid of the stress you put on yourself, the thought that you're not where you're supposed to be. We are where we're supposed to be. The experience, the journey itself is the destiny. We may think that I want to make that $1 million so I can feel a certain way. Yeah, you're going to feel happy. But then once you get $1 million, you realize that you're at the bottom among all the millionaires because someone have 999 millions. What are you going to do now? It's a never ending game. Enjoy the journey. Know that you are at the right time doing the right thing, and trust yourself and go after your life purpose. The next card we get is bring life into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. You're called to be more gentle to yourself, kind, compassionate. Practice on yourself so you can do the same to others. It is the opposite of do to others what you want to do yourself. You might be a high achiever with your astro dice. We see the fire, we see Capricorn, and you have 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles. You're doing so well, power 3. You might not even recognize that because you might tend to compare yourself with people that's more successful than you and not realize that you're already better than a lot of people at your age. Gain gratitude to your situation, to your life. Gain appreciation and express those appreciation to spirit, to people around you. And that energy will shift your paradigm right now. That will bring more love into the situation. And with a softer energy, it will help you be more in tune with your life purpose and make you more in tune with your heart. Last but not least, you get Gateway. This card has a unicorn on it. It's so cool. Gateway with the unicorn is about magic. It is now much easier to manifest your dream. It is an excellent time to take action on your vision for your future. A small amount of action now will generate much bigger result. Gateways to spirit are opening, and there are places where the veil is especially thin. Fairies and elves are supporting you. Your spirit guides are supporting you. Wonders are blossoming in your life. Watch them open your heart to magic. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will glow in magnitude. When we have trusted timing, it is time to bring magic, to bring love into your life. You're already so successful, Power 3. I'm grateful and I appreciate that you are watching my YouTube channel and watching this reading right now. It seems like you are busy as you are, and I value your time. This is what I have for you. It seems like you are supposed to pay attention to your family matter. You're already very successful and you have some dilemma. And these dilemmas may be related to communication at home. And Spirit is saying that bring love into the situation. That will soften the energy of everybody. And know that there will be a time that you're going to get to celebrate your passion. And your passion is going to lead you to your life purpose. And there are going to be so much miracle. There are already plenty of present surprise in your life. And there are going to be continuing more miracles and happy moments coming to you. You're just experiencing a little hurdle right now with the choices that you have to make. But know that you are loving, you are nurturing, you are kind and compassionate. Just have to remember who you are and bring those energy while you navigate your family matter and while you navigate your new creation. And that will bring you to the next happy milestone, Power 3. I hope this reading resonated. If you stay until the end of the reading, please leave me number 3. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you next time. Thank you.